hello, it's Tyler's Tarot in the house. And I'm reading today for Leo, baby. How y'all doing? Let's go to let's go to person on your mind. Where is the one that doesn't? Okay. All right, the person on your mind for Leo. So, all right, cards, give Leo their messages, please. The ones that need it the most, or just need it, period. All right. All right, here we go. Really, only okay. All right, 1 second. All right. All right. There's a pigeon in my dang jacuzzi again. All right, here we go. Okay, give me 2 cards for how they would know who this person is. Hello, thank you. There could be a blame game going on. I just got in my head. How you would know is union reverse. So there's been a lack of commitment, all right, and also a lack of sexual activity between you two. So basically, it's just pointing out the one you've not gotten busy with, whether it be for a while or recently. There's been a lack of like sex, passion. Also, could be with the union reverse. That could be somebody you disconnected from, broke it off with, or there's no commitment happening right now. All right. Okay, who they are, King of Cups reverse. They could be a water sign or just somebody who's very closed off emotionally. I get them being emotionally unavailable. They're avoiding you. Their future actions is avoiding you. They think you're a disaster that needs to be avoided. So just letting you know, I'm going to be real with you. All right. Now, I do have 2 kings here. You know, that's my sign for you know what, but I'm not going to say it. If you watch me enough, if you're a true watcher, thanks, Grace, for that. Grace Gatsby, thank you. If you're a true watcher, you'll know what that means. I feel like they're really they're avoiding you. So they feel like you're a disaster that needs to be avoided. So apparently, remember the blaming energy I was telling you about? They may actually have blame towards you. Don't interesting me. They may have blame towards you. There's no interesting at Tyler's Tarot. All right. You probably didn't mean nothing by that. Sorry, Erica Empress. But you know, I hate that word. That's like basically saying, okay, what the fuck is, or what the hell is he talking about? What I get is they're basically avoiding what they perceive as a disaster, that disaster being you. All right. I got to be direct with you. All right. What happened in the past? What happened in the past? Damn. What happened? There's a lot of men here. Man energy. Somebody that could have maybe had suspicions about a particular thing about their life. Just putting that out. I don't know if that has any. Just don't make it make sense if it doesn't. But what I get is I got 3 kings here. They're either around your age, a little bit older, a little bit young. I'm not really sure what the age. Like they're coming up as somebody who you already had. 6 of Cups reverse happened in the past. There was already a lot of drama in the situation before, or this person already left you with a bad taste in your mouth before. So I feel like this is something that's carrying over from previous energies, if you catch my drift. Carrying over from, that's what it feels like. And I feel like they're trying to avoid that now because their future actions is avoiding a disaster, Tower reversed. Why is that their future actions? The devil. It's always something, isn't it? So I feel like they're avoiding you and they think that this is toxic. But I think even though they're actively avoiding you, there's still this like low-key obsession that they have with you. All right. Give me 1 card for how my subscribers feel about the situation. All right. Not 1 card. Actually give me a few cards that would indicate how my subscribers feel about the situation. Eight of Swords. Damn, you still kind of feel, no, I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. Some of you still feel trapped to this person, or you feel trapped to the energy of this individual. All right. What's your future actions? Five of Swords reverse, which came out for Cancer in the same position. All right. Some of you, that could be some tie in. If not, don't worry about it. What I get is some of you don't want the drama that's attached to this, but you can't. Some of you just can't mentally. You can't mentally block this situation out. So even when you try to change the topic in your mind of this, like you're trying to change it to something else you want to think about, somehow you always go back to this, whether you're being triggered or whether it's just like post-traumatic type shit, like you just keep going back to it. All right. Not literally, some of you literally, but not literally. I mean, your mind keeps going there for whatever reason about the situation. All right. I think some of you still want a partnership despite where it's at now. I got to be real with you. What if Five of Swords reverse? You may, okay, so your future actions are making a final decision to not play into the drama anymore or play into it. All right, is what it's telling me. What's the outcome? What's their actions towards you now? I feel like if it were to start again, it'd be short-lived, or it would go right back to the piece of shit it already is. All right. I kind of feel like for some of you, this person's closing off emotionally. They pretty much marked you as a disaster that needs to be avoided. That's what it's telling me literally. Like you have my avoiding disaster card. So for some of you, their future action is avoiding the disaster that they perceive you are. All right. Whether you may not feel that way about yourself, but I'm just telling you from their perspective. There's two sides to a story, and somewhere in between is the truth, correct? So I'm saying, so sorry. But I get for some of you also kind of making a final decision to not play into it. All right. Really, Meru? Tell me more predictions, Meru. I love predictions. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to screenshot that when I get off of here. I feel like I don't get it starting, but if it does start, it won't last long, is what it keeps telling me, or to go right back to a piece of craziness, all right, is what I feel. Let's see how you see one another. Let's see how you see one another. I'll never do love again. So it has to be you're picking up on maybe a family, maybe a friend I meet. I'll never do love again. I tried it out for 3.5 months. It was just not my cup of tea. I didn't like it. I like being alone. I love having all this to myself. I'm like, no, it's just not for me. Nothing personal. It's just not for me. And it took, after 30 years, after 33 years and finally experiencing in a relationship, I'm like, this is what I was sitting here thinking I was missing out on. So I'll miss that. I'll miss that by a long shot. I don't care. All right. Let's how do they see you? How do they see you? How does this person see? Almost said Cancer. Some of you do it a Cancer or Leo. Or you are Leo. They think you haven't moved on, by the way. They see you as a strength reversed. Or sorry, you see them as a strength reversed. You feel like they're kind of giving up and want to be single, all right, or want to be independent. So you may feel like a sense of them not wanting to commit to this anymore, or you may feel like their energy has given up on it, all right? Okay. Oh yeah, Meru. Oh yeah. They think that you're going to pop up to them. They think that you're going to be more prominent in their future they think that they're perceiving you as somebody who's not moving on, Leo, and they think that you're going to pop up to them or be all up their ass soon, all right? But you're seeing them as somebody that wants to be independent or not be bothered and giving up. But I think you're wrong. They're actually still connected to this. They think they want to avoid it, is what it keeps telling me, all right? Bye, see ya. Let's go to singles now. Singles now. Give me a singles new person portion, please, and make it as accurate as possible for all the people we read for, or that we're reading for. All right, here we go. Be aware of STDs or make sure you're practicing safe sex. I just got, I turn in down a ring of fire and it burns, 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 and a ring of fire, and a ring of fire. I can't sing country to save my life, but you get the point. Be aware of STDs or make sure you're practicing safe sex, all right? Something about a home. You got the home card. Some of you, I get you a possible move or possible downsizing or a move for some of you. You do have somebody coming toward you that I get also get a past love and a new person coming toward you, to be honest with you. But I also get this possible, doesn't feel short term. It feels like it could be, depending on the variables inside the situation. We'll see. Let me see what it's trying to say. You have commitment issues yourself. You know that, right? You know it, right? Right? You're going to be scared away by somebody that's wanting something super serious with you soon. You right? Right? Don't tell me I'm wrong. Nobody did. I'm just saying. I also get a past person coming back and them trying to be sexual with you, but you're not going to want that, or there may be some difficulties with that. But I also get you having commitment issues yourself, or you lose interest fast, or you get bored too fast. Typical fire sign is what I'm getting. Something about your home's going to change. What is it? What about the house? Is it a move, or is it just things changing within the home they're already in? I get for some of you possibly, I get at some point, some of you possibly will go through a point where a possible move, but if you don't move, I feel like I feel like for some of you, you'll be successful where you're at, or you'll be able to keep that place if you want. But I get for some of you having the option to move. But I also get this energy of, for some of you, a dating, I feel like an old person's coming back too. I don't give a damn what you say, but there's a new person coming in that may want something too quick, too soon, and that may trigger your non-committal behavior. All right, is what I want to say. So be on the lookout for that. I got children here. Some of you, they're going to want children, or they may already have children. That could be a deal breaker. I'm not sure what that's trying to say. Let me know if it plays out. If it doesn't, don't let me know. All right. Let's go to general now. Okay. Some of you there may be a party you go to or one you're invited to as well. Okay. I don't know. I don't know that. I don't know. It didn't tell me nothing about age. Okay, here we go. Okay. Y'all think I know everything. I don't know everything. I never do claim to know everything. Okay, always. Okay, general. What's coming up for general for Leo? Yeah, I am planning a trip out of Meru. I am. Europe will be my next stop. Probably Africa shortly after, or maybe that'll be after I do that trip, because I always wanted to go to Egypt and I always wanted to go to London or Europe. I just want to get the hell out of the United States. I'm tired of this place. I'm a native of America. It's not fun. People think America is all great, and when they get here, they're probably going, "Oh my God, it's horrible." That's why I find it so funny that people love to migrate here. Why? Once you get here, all that glitters is not gold. Believe me. Okay. Work-wise, looking good. I get you being super busy as well. All right. Also get for some of you changing the way you do work or changing your routine, and that would pay off, or what you do. All right, here we go. What's that for? You also may entertain possibly a new offer coming in for work. Whether you go for it or not, I'm not sure, but I get you entertaining something else, or at least looking at what it could provide you. All right, but I get you being very focused on your work. Queen of Pentacles reversed. This has been coming out for a lot of people, but I also get this energy of some of you finding something else, all right, or entertaining another option. Some of you may actually throw in the towel because you don't feel paid enough, or you feel like you can make a lot more elsewhere or doing stuff yourself. All right. So there could be points of that comes through your mind. All right. Or getting low offers, low pay. Also got in my head being being given a raise, but it's not what you think you deserve. You think you deserve more. All right. No, I'm not a Pisces. I'm an Aries. Okay, here we go. What makes it so bad? America is too overhyped. People think that when they get here, as soon as they step off the tarmac at the airport, that a red carpet's going to be laid out and they're going to see all the gold in the sky and they see all these opportunities. No, it's not like that at all. Like, I'm gonna take it from somebody who's a native of America. I'm not Native American, but I was born here. My family's from here. Generations back, we're all from here. Believe me, it's not all that great. It's not. The pay sucks. People are living on the streets. If you go to LA, you'll see tents everywhere. Literally Hollywood tents everywhere. They don't call it Tent City or they don't call downtown Los Angeles Tent City for no reason, or Skid Row. Like, homeless everywhere, trash everywhere. It's not as like fancy as you think. And so I think a lot of people that migrate here, they'll get a rude awakening when they think, oh shit, and then they go, this ain't all it's cracked up to be. That's how I feel. All right, here we go. Okay, people are living under the poverty line. It's very rare to actually make it in America. People think, oh, American dream. You don't see what all you have to do to get that American dream. You see what I'm saying? So okay, here we go. What'll come up for general for Leo? General, please. You need to watch your spending. You got my bad spending card. So did Cancer get that in the same position, same reversal, everything. I'm also getting a trip being delayed. I've been getting that all month, or something you end up not doing because you don't want to spend that much or you don't have the funds for it. Also, avoid buying expensive jewelry, clothes, car. Please just spend what is necessary. All right. Don't live above your means. All right. That's so strange. Some of you, a friend. I got freedom reversed and friend. Some of you, a friend may actually start to have feelings for you. I also get this energy of some of you, a friend wanting to come stay with you or live with you. All right. Or a friend asking you to come stay with them or visit them or live with them, something like that. What else do you want to tell Leo? Okay, here we go. You know what I wish I was? I wish I was part Asian. I always make the joke. It ain't really a joke. I wish that my mama would have been with an Asian man. That way I could have had their cool ass hair. Let me tell you, if I had that type of hair, I'd have some shit like this. Like, I'd probably be like, I'd have it like this or something really off the wall crazy. See, I can't see. I got the mixed people's hair, like the hair you don't want, right? But Lord, sometimes I wish my mama, she likes men of color, black man, right? But I'm like, damn, I wish she would have liked Asian man. I wish she would have screwed an Asian man, had me as a result, and I would have had that cool ass Jet Li. I'd have had something like this. This is how my hair would look. Because I can't do hairstyles like this. I couldn't do hairstyles like this if I tried. I'd have to literally press it and use hair glue. And I'm like, damn, I would have loved to have been Asian, like half Asian. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Some of you are going to have to get, okay, Leo, I'm not going to keep telling you. I'm not going to keep telling you. If you're not ready for a relationship, then don't put that energy out there, because you may draw somebody in that wants exactly that. Was it you that I told this? Was it Cancer? I can't remember who I told. Sometimes they all blend in with one another. Listen to me. If you're not ready, Don't put the energy out there. Don't. So I'm saying, because I get somebody coming in soon that could be something true, but you wouldn't be ready. You wouldn't really be able to step to the occasion. You may think, see, in theory, single, this what listen to me. It's for the singles. In theory, it sounds great, doesn't it? It sounds great on paper, doesn't it? This sounds great on paper. Oh, the love of my life, the woman, the man of my dreams. I hope they make great money. And now, okay, it sounds good in theory, or it sounds good on paper, doesn't it? But when the actual thing pops up, you're like, oh shit. You start getting stage fright. Oh, I don't know if this is what I wanted after all. I get that being something that for you ones that always fantasize about it or think, oh, when this comes in, I'm jumping right on it. Believe me, I get you being triggered by commitment issues. You may think I'm full of shit now, and watch when the shit happens, you'll come back and tell me, damn, that bastard tried to tell me. So I'm saying, so be aware of that. Make sure that you have the growth or what's necessary for when that comes in. All right. So I just want to put that out there again. Let's go to your next general. Sorry, I don't mean to rant, but that's what I keep getting, and it came out again. Okay. What else do you want to tell Leo? You know what's so funny? They say Aries and Leo is compatible. Every Leo I've ever come across, I was not compatible with. I do not like, not that I don't like the sign, sucked all the air. I'm being a bastard today, and I love it. Don't you? They always say they say, I'm an Aries, right? They say Leo and Aries is the biggest compatibility. No, it's not, because they suck all the air out of the room. Oh, I wish I could have that yacht. One day I want a yacht. Oh, and they start competing with me. They start to compete. Well, damn, if Tyler can have all this, I want that too. And it became like a competition instead of a friendship. Not my cup of tea. Bye, see ya. Have a good one. All right. They want to outshine me, and that's a problem because I like to be the center of attention. Bye, see ya. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to your next general. Sorry for all the talking. I apologize. Okay, here we go. Not compatible. Kathy, really 32 years? Okay. Please watch his spending, because it keeps something that's legal in nature that's going to cause spending or problems with money, or just watch his spending. And also make sure at the end of the year you do your taxes very thoroughly. All right. I do get a trip for some of you that, why does y'all's messages keep repeating? I get some of you either going on a trip or having to delay a trip because of funds, or you don't want to spend that much. There's something that keeps coming out about a trip. And I get that actually being something that pops up for you that you'll come back and tell me that it happened. All right. Also, don't spend money. How do I explain this? This is what it keeps coming to me. I'm going to try to articulate it as best as possible. I feel like for some of you, you may spend money thinking, well, on the 21st, I got a check coming in from this, and then my OnlyFans check's coming on the 1st, and then I was joking. I'll just give an example. And then YouTube's check coming in, and then so I can spend $40,000 right here, or however much you want to spend, and then I know that check will cover this, and then I'll just put a little aside for the taxes. Listen to me, folks. If you don't have it, don't spend it. Only spend what you have, not what you're going to have. Listen to me. Spend what you have, all right? Because why? It keeps coming out. And I'm trying to get you another storyline, but it's just not coming out. So watch that type of energy, because on the 3rd, I get paid by the this, and then I can spend about $2,000 right here, and I can go to Louis Vuitton and get that purse that I wanted, and then I can go to Neiman and Marcus and get that watch. Do they even have watches? I don't know. Then I can go to Saks Fifth Avenue, and I know by the 20th I have a check come in that'll cover the $2,000 purse, and then none of that. Period. Because some of you don't rely on what you think you're going to have or what you assume you're going to have. Only spend what you have. Because I keep getting that theme and I can't get past it. All right. Okay. I don't even know. I only know some of those places I heard about them in the movies. I don't even shop at those places. Fuck that, son. So I'm saying, thanks, R. Finnegan, for the 5. Thank you. Okay, here we go. What else do you want to tell Leo? For it to call you out on that, you need to save. There may be big expenses coming, and you don't need to spend it on dumb shit. All right, before you even get it. So that's the way I interpret that. So what else can you tell me? Okay, here we go. Again, there's this money loss thing that could pop up if you're not careful. All right. Also, you got to, okay, how many times is your reading going to repeat? You got a relationship coming in. How many times? Cards, will you stop giving me, listen to me, cards? You're not giving me a storyline that's different. I'm basically reading off a script at this point, you whores. What is wrong with y'all? You fucking whores. Yes, you got a relationship coming in. Yes, they'll offer the relationship. Yes, they'll offer the commitment. Yes, that ex wants you back. If that's the one you want to be with, I'm pretty sure they want to be with you too. All right. But if you're looking for something new, they're going to be committal almost immediately to the point where listen to me. It's going to trigger you. All right. For this to keep coming out like that, I think some of you bitches need to be told this over and over again. Some of y'all are so stubborn. You can't get it through your thick skull when somebody says it one time. Your skull's like 5-inch fucking thick. All right. So it's hard to get shit through. Why would it keep repeating that? And I'm sorry if I'm offending anybody, but somebody's not listening. Why do I keep getting this same repetitive theme? There's no variety here. It's just two things that keeps coming out. Stop spending and get ready for a relationship, basically, is what stops. I should name that the reading. Stop spending and get ready for a relationship. All right. Or somebody to be committal or want to marry you. Some of you that are in relationships, the person's going to pop the question. Who gives a shit, right? Okay. It's so funny. I didn't invent the thick skull saying. I actually heard it from a movie once, but I heard somebody on a reality show say it recently. I'm like, do they watch Tyler? But that ain't my saying. So they could have heard that from the same movie I watched, the movies I watched. I'm like, they said, I wish you'd get it through a thick skull. And I'm like, there's sometimes, now I'm not the originator of these sayings. There is some sayings that I kind of consider mine. But there's been times I've watched shows or reality TV, and they'll say some things that I kind of give it a side eye to. I'm like, are they a Tyler Tarot watcher? But I'm not that important, so I don't go there. But my mind kind of thinks, okay, get that, but I don't go there. But I mean, maybe they heard it from the same place I did, but I kind of give it a side eye. So, anything else you want to tell Leo? And then we're done. Unexpected income. Some of you have money coming from a mail or a business or in the mail. I'm also getting for some of you having money come from unexpected sources. All right. So, okay. Let's go to all signs now. Yeah, but there you go. Taking it literally. There you go. My thing is, oh, no. You're a good one. I'm sorry, Matt. But no, I know that these are not sayings of mine. But sometimes I've heard people say it in a tone that I would say it. And I'm like, but then again, I'm not important, so I don't even go there. But I just kind of makes me give a side eye. All right. Okay, let's go. I'm not important. Stop, Tyler. They're going to think that you're trying to be important. I'm not. I'm not important. So, okay. All right, let's do this. But you know what? One of these days, and I'm gonna manifest this. One of these days, people will be saying my sayings on TV shows. Y'all may think I'm full of my shit now. You see how far I've come? One of these days, you're going to be tuning into places, and they're going to say, yeah, I've watched that Tyler. Like, I'm talking about major, big people. One of these, this is my inner Leo coming out, trying to be an attention whore. Watch. You'll see it. And when you see it, you'll know, damn, he wasn't delusional after all. So, bitch, gotta get that out. Sorry. Okay. I always check my ego. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, all signs. Sorry for the talking. All from Aries of Pisces, what can you tell me? I don't even know who that is. A lot of people talk shit about me. And I'm like, some people come up and say, such and such is talking about you. I don't even know who they are. Okay. All right. Real with Aries, there will be a relationship, but it's like, I get a relationship. Somebody already with them, but I get somebody needing a lot of attention is a problem. Or there could be a relationship somebody likes attention too much attention. Real with a Taurus, I feel like they're all about business, career, and keeping things to themselves. So you may not get a whole lot from them emotionally, communication wise, whatever the case may be. Gemini is not speaking. They're actually waiting for you to speak to them or for you to give to it. All right. Virgo, sorry, I almost said Virgo. Cancer. Cancer, it will start or restart, and I get it could have a lot of forward movement this time or period. All right. Virgo, I feel like basically they're happy without you or happy not chasing you. All right. I don't know how that makes sense, but I'll go. All right. Or the Leo, I think I said Virgo, but I'll say it again just in case I did say it. The Leo basically doesn't want forward movement. They're happy with where it's at. All right. For know what a Virgo, they do have a lot of love for you, but they don't feel like it's going anywhere. There's a lot of emotions they have, probably a little bit too much emotions. All right. Libra, I do get communication. All right. And the truth, whatever that truth is, communication, a truthful conversation. All right. Scorpio is upset because it's ending, or they know they have to end it or let it end. I get them actually having tears over it. All right. Bye. See ya. Sagittarius is detached, cold, and really all about themselves. They're so far stuck up their own ass, basically. Capricorn does want a relationship, but somebody's not stable enough to offer one or is stable. All right. Whatever that may mean to you. Some of you it'll mean a different thing to a lot of you. All right. If you're doing an Aquarius, they're all about keeping things to themselves, very secretive. Also has a problem like with their moods. So they may have like mood or emotional problems. Could be mental for some of you. Or I get them being very silent towards you or giving you silent treatment or just not speaking a whole lot or at all for some of you. One of you, okay, between you and the Pisces, either you're going to let your guard down or they will. And as a result, you two end up in a relationship. So please don't take what I said earlier that I'm like full of myself. I'm really not. At the end of the day, I know where my place. I know my place, and I know I'm not important. All right, but let me try to sometimes think I am. Okay. All right. So with that being said, and you all have a good one, and I'll talk to you later. All right. Bye, y'all.